Hello everyone! I just got back from a fascinating business delegation trip across India and I want to share the wildest highlights and big learnings with you. I'm actually a bit cold because of the cold weather here in Germany. First off, let's talk about digitalization in India. Honestly, in some places and cases, they are a way ahead of Germany. There's this thing called Aadhaar. It's a national biometric ID system built on fingerprint and iris scan. And the crazy thing about this thing is you can start a business or you can open a bank account or even onboard stuff within a couple of minutes. Bureaucracy like in Germany, forget it. It's basically gone. Here's a quick travel rundown. We started down in the south in Trivandrum, flew to Bangalore, then Pune, and finally took the bus to Mumbai. India has a huge north-south stretch, but only one time zone, and that's a real advantage for business, actually. What struck me? Every region and city is laser focused on different IT fields or industry sectors, so they are very super specialized. Day 1, Trivandrum. We were welcomed by Consul General Achim Burkhardt, who even threw a party for German Unity Day. The next morning, our whole group met with Kerala's top politicians and business leaders. A real exchange of ideas with Indian entrepreneurs. That was amazing energy. We stopped by the Goethe Center, where kids are learning German, and visited Allianz Technology. Fun fact, Allianz has been in India since 2003, in the meanwhile with 6,500 employees just in Trivandrum. Their call center runs 24/7 in 3 shifts. Their philosophy is, happy people engage happy customers. Simple but effective. We also checked out Kerala's startup mission and their startup village. Over 7,000 startups just in that one state. Major players like Apple have been there for decades already. Of course, we cruised the legendary Black Waters, then headed to Bangalore, the gold standard for IT and innovation in India. The city's motto says it all, working for the world. Around Bangalore, tons of smaller cities are popping up, each specializing on its own industry and hoping to become the next Bangalore just a few years behind. There's so much optimism in the air. My key learning from seeing big names like SAP and Allianz, true collaboration is all about understanding people, culturally, emotionally, professionally. Indians have learned a lot about how we Germans work, but it's just as important we learn about the Indians' mindset and culture. Face-to-face meetings matter there. Intercultural training is a very big deal. Next stop, Pune. This city is a hub for automotive industry. So Mercedes, Volkswagen and over 400 German companies are there. 70 companies alone from Baden-Württemberg. SEW Eurodrive, a mid-sized German drive tech firm, has a huge operation there. We visited this plant. There's even a city partnership between Karlsruhe and Pune. Pune is used to be a small town. Now it's a cosmopolitan boomtown thanks to great university and lots of international exposure. We toured the Automotive Research Association of India. Think of it like India's TÜV, doing automotive testing and quality certification. Our last stop was Mumbai. We visited the oldest AHK office in India, which runs joint programs with Stuttgart, like an annual wine festival. Then I was back to Frankfurt. So, what's my takeaway for startups and businesses in general here in India? India is a must-watch market. It's growing, it's future-oriented and absolutely bursting with innovation and problem solvers. Indians are super motivated and they love about Germans if they are talking about work-life balance or short working weeks. For startups, don't look at India only for outsourcing. See it as a big booming market that it is today already. And there are established networks for sales and distribution, so the market entry is totally possible. The biggest lesson I have learned is on collaboration. Indians lead with their emotion and their hearts, while Germans are logic driven. And if you can bridge that gap, then magic happens. Right now, Germany and India are closer than ever. Young Indians are huge fans of Germany, and on both sides, the ambitions and business partnerships are growing fast. One more thing. India is peaceful and on a rise. Investing and collaboration here makes sense in a global world. What's the takeaway for me personally? This won't be the last trip to India. I'm already planning the next one. I'm well connected in Germany's ecosystem for startups, and I'm looking forward to expand my international network even further. This year I have been to Cyprus. I just finished India, and the next trip will go to South Africa, to Cape Town and Johannesburg. And then I go back again to India. More on those plans soon. If you have any questions or you want to connect, just drop me a message and I'm looking forward to speak to you.